Ahoy sailors, it is me Jimmy, and on this episode of PescaFoodie I'm going to be showing you how I made my homemade baked cheesecake. It is really easy and delicious, doesn't require a water bath or any difficult, complicated techniques. It's as simple as cheesecake gets. So let's start cooking up. First, we're going to work on our crust. So into a food processor, add in some plain biscuits like graham crackers or similar sorts. Then process them until you get a very fine crumb mixture, then add some melted butter. And mix it through until you have the consistency of wet sand. Then into a greased or buttered springform pan, we're going to add our crumb mixture and press it against the bottom of the pan firmly with our hand. You can also press it against the sides if you'd like. Then, pop it into a preheated oven at 180°C or 375°F for about 8 to 10 minutes or until it's golden brown. In the meantime, let's work on our filling. So, into a mixing bowl, I'm adding in some spreadable cream cheese. Now the reason I'm not using the regular Philadelphia cream cheese is because I find the spreadable kind makes for moister cake and gives a better texture, but if you want, you could use regular cream cheese. I'll provide the ingredient amounts in the description. I'm also adding some sour cream, sugar, vanilla extract, salt, eggs, and flour. And lastly, some lemon zest to give the cake something extra. Now all you have to do is whisk all the ingredients well together and scrape down the sides and the bottom with a spatula, but make sure not to overmix it so you don't incorporate much air into the batter. Then pour it onto your baked crust. Place the pan onto a sheet, just to be safe, and then into the oven at the same temperature for around an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half, and you'll know the cheesecake is done if it's almost firm around the side but it's still a bit jiggly at the center. Also, the time of baking will vary based on the type of cream cheese you're using, so if you're using spreadable, it'll take a bit longer. So just keep an eye out, and if it starts to get brown quickly, cover the top with aluminum foil to prevent it from burning. And once it's done, take it out of the oven and let it cool down completely for a few hours before you transfer it into the fridge overnight to set. Then, top it up with whatever you like, cherry pie filling, or even jam and fresh fruits, or homemade strawberry compote like I am. And if you'd like to know how to make it, keep an eye out for next week's video where I'll show you how. This cheesecake is a winner, I am telling you. It's so simple and easy to make, people will think you've spent days making it. So give this one a go and make sure to share some photos with me. All the links are in the description down below alongside the written recipe for this video. Hit the like button and subscribe for more, and I'll see you sailors on the next cruise.